Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Happy 2020. I literally don't think I posted a video for 2020. I've definitely recorded, but I haven't posted. But anyway, there's so many trends going on right now. I know we are, in a pandemic and we're all quarantining. We're all bored. We all want to get out. But anyway, there are a lot of cute challenges going on right now. And the one that I wanted to participate in specifically was the Don't Rush Challenge. Haven't been anywhere. There's no need to put on makeup, outside of work. So other than that, yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep watching. All right, first things first, we are going to start off with this Huda Beauty Mauve Obsessions palette. And the first color that we will be going in with is this peach color. And we will be using this as our transition shade. So when applying your transition shade, you just want to make sure that you're applying it above your crease, but below your brow bone. So you can use windshield wiper motions just to swipe the color on back and forth. There's really no method to the madness to do what works for you. So literally going back and forth works for me. Just continue to apply the color until you get it to its, designated shade. Next, we're going in with this maroon shade, and this will be our crease color. So essentially, this crease color is just going to provide some depth to this eyeshadow look. Next, we're going to go in with this plum shade, and we're going to apply this directly to the lid. So if you struggle with doing a smoky eye, new to makeup, not new to makeup, what have you, this is such an easy way to create a smoky eye. Just put the darker color on your lid, and of course, a middle color in the crease, and then a lighter color as your transition. Also, feel free to spray your brush with some setting spray just to dampen it a little bit. I find that picks up this plum shade a little bit better. And lastly, we're gonna go in with this violet or dark purple, and we're gonna be applying this to the outer V of our eye. And again, this will create a little bit of dimension and a little bit of that smokiness in our outer V. Also, feel free to be messy. This is why I apply my eyeshadow first, so I don't mess up my foundation. I'm not very neat when it comes to eyeshadow, but what you can do is take a wet wipe or a makeup wipe remover and just create a sharp line prior to applying your concealer or foundation. I find that works a lot better for me. So it may work for you as well. So this shade, as you can see, has been applied to my outer V, and I'm bringing it just a little bit into my crease. Next, I'm going to go in with some mascara. I'm just going to coat my eyelashes to prepare them for the falsies that I will be wearing to complete this look. You can use any mascara, of course, but this is Sephora brand Big Volume Mascara. So these are the lashes that I will be using. These are by Sephora as well. Next, I'm going to go in with this concealer just to cover up my dark spots. This video I won't be applying foundation, so this will cover up those spots pretty well. This product is by Too Faced and it's in the color Deep. So now I'm just taking a beauty sponge. This is by Sonia Kashuk, and blending all of that out. Feel free to use a brush. Brushes work just as fine. They both get the job done. Next, I'm going to be going in with both of these concealers. They're both by NARS. The darker shade is AMADE, which I'm applying right now. It's a little bit closer to my skin tone. So this is definitely for a subtle highlight. You know, if you have to go to work or you want to do a no makeup look, definitely a shade like this, something super close to your skin tone, is a good shade to go for. If you're looking for a concealer and you just haven't found the right one, I definitely recommend this one. It never disappoints. It never disappoints. I do think it's full coverage, and it has a great shade range, and so I would recommend this concealer over any other. It's an OG for me, and so right now I'm sticking with what I know works best. I may or may not be trying a lot of new products in the future. I wouldn't bank on it, just because I have my holy grail products. And this is definitely one of them. Also, I was listening to Anthony Hamilton because I was clearly jamming and into it. But yeah, I was listening to Anthony Hamilton. So now I'm just taking this flat brush. This is a brush by MAC, and I'm just outlining my brows. I'm sure all of us have quarantine brows by now, but nonetheless, yeah, I didn't do much to my brows, but right now I just want to outline them. The blender is not as precise, you know, going around my brows, so I just decided to use a brush. Of course, you don't have to do this step at all, but I just figured I might as well just go ahead and get those brows out of the way. As you can see here, I'm just going to go in with my blender to blend that out a little bit so there aren't any harsh lines. Alright, next I'm going in with that second shade, and this is in the color Walnut. This is just to brighten up that under eye just a little bit more, as it's lighter than Amande. Here I'm just going in with a little bit of powder. This is a mixture. It's just a Too Faced Born This Way powder mixed with a little bit of the AIRSPUN powder that you can pick up and purchase at Walmart. As you can see, I'm going in with just a very light hand with that powder, so I'm not cakey or so my under eye isn't too dry. So next, I'm going to be going in with this Bobbi Brown foundation stick in the color Espresso, or number 10. She's thick, she's chocolatey, and at this point, I clearly forgot because I am trying to be, very precise and make a good calculated decision to make sure that I can blend this out and to make sure that the lines are, on the same spot and symmetrical on both sides. So just put it everywhere that you want to contour and create shadow. I'm still questioning if I did the right thing or not. I'm not sure how I'm gonna blend this out, but we'll get into it. So the brush that saved this makeup look is this e.l.f. buffing brush. Definitely go pick one up. And it's super awesome for blending out contour, especially if, the contour could go left or right. I feel like this is, the brush that you need for emergencies, of course. But as you can see, I'm just using circular motions around my jawline to bring in some shadow and to kind of get rid of that line of demarcation that my concealer created. So here on my forehead, I'm using circular motions as well too. As you can see, there is a line of demarcation right there, but just continue to blend down, round it out around the eyebrows, and then it'll create that little, halo effect, like a little sunshine between the brows. So just keep blending. Just keep blending. And blend into the hairline. Now, as far as the contour for my cheekbone, make sure you blend up. And with this brush, you don't have to do a lot of work. Literally, you see me tapping back and forth, back and forth towards my ear. But yeah, tap back and forth and blend upwards and everything will work out. So here I'm just applying a little bit of setting powder just to set that under eye just a little bit more, and also my forehead. So the powder that I'm actually using to do all of that is this MAC Studio Fix. It's in the color NW44. So just going in one more time. All right, next I'll be going in with this Bobbi Brown bronzer. This is in the color Deep, and I'll just be applying that on the areas that I contoured. And you don't have to contour and bronze. It's definitely up to you. I could have, very well just used the bronzer and kept it moving. And you just want to place it everywhere that you need to bring some warmth back in to your face. Next, I'll be going in with this Bobbi Brown highlighter. This is in the color Sun-Kissed Glow. It's a very nice, subtle highlight. Definitely an everyday highlight, I believe. Super beautiful, looks great on brown skin. But also it acts as a great base if you want to layer highlighters, which you'll see me do here. So on top of that, I'm going to be going in with this BECCA and Chocolate Geode, and it's definitely my favorite highlighter. So beautiful. They have a few dupes, one that could be purchased at Walmart, but it's gorgeous, gorgeous. It's so soft and so smooth and can definitely be applied with your fingers. All right, for my lip combo, I'm going to be going in with this lip liner by MAC. It's in the color Chestnut. If you don't know about Chestnut by now, you are clearly sleeping. So if you need to go get you a Chestnut lip liner, just go get you one right now. It's a staple. It'll never leave my makeup collection. So if you're looking for a staple lip liner, go get it. As far as the lip color that I will be using, I'll be going in with a liquid lipstick. It'll be by Kat Von D, and it is in the color Ludwig. And I'll be applying that momentarily. So here I'm applying Ludwig, and what I like to do is just apply it in the middle of my bottom lip, then my top. Then I just like to, you know, rub my lips together a little bit just so I don't completely mess up the liner that I've already applied. But no worries, if you do, go back in with the liner. That's fine. So right here, I'm just showing you the colors that I'm going to be using to smoke out my bottom lash line. They're the same colors that I used to complete the eyeshadow look initially at the beginning of this video. So I used to not smoke out my bottom lash line, but what I realized is that it just brings the eyeshadow look and the makeup look all the way together. You definitely don't have to do this, but I just find that it just elevates the makeup look and it looks a lot more put together. So here I'm going to be going in with this mascara. It's by ColourPop and it's in the color Blue Ya Mind. I love this mascara. It's so beautiful, it's so vibrant, and it just elevates any makeup look. I literally will probably wear this every day if every occasion called for it. But definitely if I'm not wearing this every day, I'm either wearing a turquoise eyeliner on my bottom lash, a cobalt blue eyeliner on my bottom lash, or a purple on my bottom lash line. I just find that it's different, but that it looks so pretty. So here I'm just bringing y'all in a little close to show you how beautiful that cobalt blue or bright blue complemented this look. So I was surprised everything turned out so well, but here I'm just gonna go ahead and set my face. Then I'm gonna take my beauty blender and just blend that out a little bit. And for the most part, this makeup look is complete. Make sure you stay for the last few minutes so you can see the finished look. But I just want to say thank you all for staying this long. If you did, thank you for coming back, tuning into my channel. There will be more content. So until next time, guys, I will see y'all later.